beautiful goddesses. Welcome to our Thursday morning together. Welcome into our sanctuary space together, this place of love, this temple that is held within your own body. I'm here with Gypsy. We're needing to dance today. Wanted to share with you our morning.
I'll start off by saying that I'm nervous to be talking to all of you right now. My heart is fluttering, and I think it's because the last time that I danced, the last time that I spoke to you, I really was off, just really off of who I really want to be and who I really am. I'm easily flustered, I'm easily hurt, I'm easily scared, but through trusting the universe to just take care of me, I battle against the universe all the time when really I just want to be held by it. And so the universe takes care of me and I trust it. And through my fear, there's also a very primal righteousness. I'm doing a yoga training course, and we were talking about flight or fight, and how no matter what, I always want to go. I always want to fly away and not face anything. That's how my insides feel. And yet, no matter what, I always stand my ground and fight. And even when I'm scared, even if I don't know if it's the right thing to do, it's almost like my body won't let me just go away. Like let me change that, my spirit won't let me go away, because my spirit knows that I deserve better and that I deserve to say what I need to say. And I am a very soft individual, but there is a lot more to me than just being gentle. I'm very righteous. I'm incredibly prideful. I demand justice for myself through all the things that have harmed me. I demand justice. And I demand justice for anyone that I think is hurt or harmed that I care about or that I don't even know. I demand justice for that, so much so that maybe people that have wronged me, I still demand justice for them, because I know that they're probably just going through something, and as we all do. Right now, I'm experiencing a lot of fear, and it's manifesting in OCD, and I'm embarrassed by that, but I feel like I just need to be honest. I'm worried about everything burning down, everybody getting sick. I'm worried about my parents' health. I'm worried about my own health. I'm worried about my sister's health, mental health, all of it. I'm so concerned and so worried over things that I literally just can't control. There's nothing I can do other than be there and maybe lighten the mood, make somebody laugh. I can't do anything else. You know, people get sick, people get burned, people have depression, people have anxiety, people feel insecure, and to act on our fears is what makes us human. But instead of having a reaction, maybe we could just respond, because I feel like the word reaction causes, like, we need to react. We have to absolutely react right this second. It's a trigger word, exactly. And I'm really trying to change my vocabulary and how I say things differently, because I am triggered by certain words. I am triggered by being places. I am triggered by wearing the same clothes that maybe I had a bad memory in even. I'm triggered by all these things when it really is okay. The universe will always take care of us. The divines will always take care of us. If that's not something that you believe in, then I know you believe that the people that love you will take care of you. I don't mean pay for you or bathe you. I mean they hold space for you. They love you. They only want good things for you. And I'm a person that when I do have fear, I'm so scared of bringing other people down, or that me being sad is going to make one of my parents sad. So I distance myself, I push away, I reject love, I reject kindness, I reject being around other people, and I face this battle alone, this army alone, when instead I could have my knight in shining armor and my sorceress standing next to me, where they too would fight for me. I struggle so much with anxiety and OCD. My poor mind can't seem to get a break sometimes. And all my life I've kind of thought of it as a curse. And I feel bad for anybody that I find out that has that, but it is part of who we are. And if you can overcome it or live with it or deal with it, it really does make you a more wholesome individual. If you let people know who you truly are, even if you're scared, if you're embarrassed, you know, this is who I am. I work really hard. I love indefinitely. I'm scared of hurting people's feelings, even if they don't like me. I have OCD. I have anxiety. But I also have a lion's heart. I'm wickedly smart. I am magical. There's a lot more to me than just my fears. And there's a lot more to all of you than just your fears as well. I just want to say that I'm sorry for anybody that is going through a hard time. I feel like the world is in a shift and everybody's kind of struggling here and there. But you don't struggle for nothing. Life is a struggle. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It's beautiful. The more we struggle, the more beautiful we become. The more we try to understand ourselves deeply, the closer we are to having unity with our spirit. And you know, our spirit chose these vessels. Our souls chose these vessels to be here, how we are, in what life, how we respond or react. So no matter what, the real you really thinks that this was the best idea for you. And if you trust that, things don't seem so bad. They seem rather beautiful. You'll take care of yourself more. You'll take care of others around you. You'll want to do for others. You'll want to be in service. You won't want to expect things back. You'll just be happy, and you'll go outside and maybe everything's a little bit more vivid. Colors are brighter, stronger. Cats meowing, it's a little bit louder. You feel every individual muscle move and work. And your vessel, your body, your brain, your heart works to give your spirit the best life that it can. And I would say that's really generous, especially because we don't really have a long lifespan in the grand scheme of things in this vessel. Our spirit will take on many different forms, many different things. But right here, right now, it's all about unity. To struggle alone is to be in fear. To let other people know and help you. Maybe somebody will just hold your hand through it. So, I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna dance with the struggle against fear because I am so scared. But I know that there's so many people that love me and want so much for me to feel good. So I'm gonna try my hardest in this lifetime to make sure that I am, so that nobody has to worry about how I am. Instead, they can worry about if I'm out of ice cream, or if I need ice, or a little bit of cash or something. I don't want anybody to be burdened with my responsibility.
Thank you for sharing. I do love how Gypsy just completely inspired me, inspired us, and rewrote her story of having anxiety and stress and OCD, and rewriting it into being love and feeling that spirit within our bodies and having the most vibrant, beautiful life, no matter what we're going through. So I did that practice as well last night, just feeling a little bit emotional, writing, and I wrote down the things I was feeling, and some of the things were sadness or a couple of other things, and then I thought I'm going to rewrite them, and I wrote the complete opposite of how I was feeling, and it felt really empowering and inspiring. So for me, I'm on my moon cycle right now. It started on a full moon, and then my body just decided to take a couple of days off and start again, and just moving through some healing, moving through the healing of the feminine and masculine within myself, finding the harmony and unity internally, and then transforming that into my life. And so dancing in that gentle, slow harmony of bleeding through our feminine bodies, bleeding into the earth, bleeding anything that is old, shedding extra layers of the past, extra layers of yesterday or even an hour ago. We have that incredible opportunity to bleed without being cut or being injured. We have that ability to release, to be able to have more, to create more. So my dance today is for broken hearts. My dance today is for trust into my path and to surrender to the universe in the way of being powerful and empowered, being driven by my purpose, being driven by my path, rather than not doing anything about it or allowing myself any kind of dwelling So, yes, allowing my spirit to feel all the feels and to continue living in this beautiful body, in this beautiful life, in this beautiful earth, and have this full experience and share it with my loved ones, with my family, with my spouse, with my children, with my best friends and sisters. And I know I'm not alone, and you are not alone, and you have us and all of us here and in other places, and you are loved and supported by the divine, and the divine is everywhere. Wherever you turn, wherever you look, it's there. It's just for us to open our eyes and see, to open that inner eye and see inside, because that's where the divine is. You are the divine. And we're dancing to Saraswati, a beautiful Saraswati mantra. And Saraswati is the goddess of arts, of creativity, of wisdom. She's the goddess of the moon flow. She's the goddess of wisdom, of studies. She supports the students in all their teachings and studies. She supports the teachers and the poets and the bards and the singers and any kind of artists. Saraswati is in the translucent white dress, and she rides upon a beautiful swan. And she's here to inspire us to create more. She's here to guide us into our words that we speak, into our language, into the songs. She's here to keep us busy with our visions. She's the visionary goddess of our whole life, and that's the mantra we're dancing to. It's very gentle, and we want to honor the gentle feminine, the bleeding feminine. When we take our time to honor the time of us bleeding, or the time when we feel emotional or sensitive, and we want to tone it down and to ground it closer to the earth, and to feel that support and nurturing energy from the mother. So, dance with us. you got us, sis.